Hello, America. Well, this is the PCV valve from a 3.615 Dodge Charger. Here's the code here. Wow, made in USA. There's a number at the bottom. Okay. Anyway, this is the PCV valve. This is what's screwing up these motors. People are going 100,000 miles, and trust me, they only last 30,000 miles. And I believe this is the problem. I'm reaching a little bit here, but I know a lot about these motors. I believe this is the problem that's causing the ticking of the rocker arms. That's what I think. Okay, this is the brand new Mopar, by the way. I give you the numbers there. So this is the hose that goes to the intake plenum. And this right here, this is what the problem is. It rattles. And everybody thinks, well, if it rattles, it's fine. That's not true. Okay? You're not an engineer. So this is what the problem is. Okay, there's a centrifuge on the back of the passenger side bank 1. In the back, on the back of the valve cover, inside, there's a centrifuge that gets rid of most of the oil. And then this fits over the cam, okay? And it gets a lot bigger, like the next ring in the center there. It gets about that big. So what the problem is, it starts to leak, okay? Now there is a seal right there, okay? I don't know if you can see it there. Nice seal. Okay, but it tends to leak. So the suction just isn't as good. So it doesn't matter if it's rattling. It matters is there a leak here. Okay? And everything's got to work perfect, otherwise this thing is not going to work. And it screws up the oiling. And it's funny that most of the failures of the rocker arms, not on mine because I've been changing this every 30,000 miles religiously. It's funny that most of the rocker arms are in the very back next to that centrifuge. So you got to wonder if it's a failure of the PCV valve system. But they do say service it at 100,000 or something like that, 105. That's way too long, people. Even rental agencies will change these out to STD brands. I mean, I think they're made by the same company. They'll change them out at 30,000. That says a lot. So anyway, so this is the problem. It's only 2 bolts. You need to use a very small ratchet. I have another video on this. Watch it. It tells you the ratchet that you need to use. It's actually on sale at Cobalt right now, Lowe's. So change this every 30,000 miles. It's pretty easy. You just need a very short T25 adapter, T25 Torx. And it's got to be very short and a very small ratchet. I mean, it's a special ratchet, trust me. So, and that's right from the Mopar people. If you watch some other videos from the Mopar people, they'll tell you that. So, okay, so there's my 2 cents. I'm just trying to help you guys, save your cars. This is about $50 on Amazon.